guys, I'm Alice McBain and I'm the author behind Author vs. AI. If you'd like to learn more, please follow along on my website, authorversusai.com. In this video, I'm sharing tips and tricks about how I'm writing a book a week and how you can do it too. The topic this week is creating a chapter-by-chapter outline for your book. There's a lot of info for this one, so I'm going to split it up into several parts. The first question you might ask yourself about doing a chapter-by-chapter outline is, why the heck should I do it? And that's a valid question. There are several reasons why I can help you as an author. Number one, this gives you a roadmap about where you're going in the story. It doesn't mean that you can't take detours along the way. The creative process can't necessarily be boxed in, but it 100% helps you figure out some of the plot problems with the story ahead of time and how to fix them. People ask me how I can write a book in a week. Well, the answer is because I know what I'm writing every day. I have my outline all ready to go, so I can just sit down and write. Number two, it helps you avoid the dreaded writer's block. If you know where you're going next, you're not going to write yourself into a corner and have to figure out how to get out of it. This prevents staring at the blank page syndrome that writers tend to fall victim to. Number three, it helps you set up your ideas before you're in the thick of the story. If you know in chapter 19 that the character is going to fall down an elevator shaft, it allows you to put that elevator shaft into chapter 2 to set it up. It helps you avoid too much rewriting when you come to the end of the manuscript. Number four, it gives you an idea about how long your finished manuscript will be, which is important to figure out if it fits the genre you're writing in. For example, most chapters tend to fall between 1,500 to 3,500 words, depending on the genre. So if you've plotted out 30 chapters, that will give you a book that's between 45,000 to 105,000 words. Once you start writing and see how long your chapters are turning out, you can estimate the length of the finished book and know ahead of time if you need to add more chapters, for example, to fit within your genre's guidelines to interest a publisher. And number five, last but not least, it can be a useful tool for doing the other steps of getting your book published, such as creating your summary and query letter to send to agents or publishers, or writing your cover copy for the back of your book if you're self-publishing and selling your books to readers, or giving interviews about your book. If you have a detailed, structured outline about the basic plot points of your book, it helps you be able to talk coherently about your work when you face the inevitable question that authors are always asked, what's your book about? Now that I've established why it's a good idea to write a chapter-by-chapter outline, next time we'll get into the how to do it effectively. Any comments or questions? Throw them into the chat. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Until then, happy writing.